Of course, the ultimate message of this is we can do it to you. And you know what? They're right. They can do it to you.
The media industry, in my opinion, who should be held to account for the corruption and the negativity that we see in the world?
I look at the news and I think it's partisan, and that's always confused me. I don't understand that.
I've been fucking screaming about this. The mainstream media are co-conspirators.
If you look in current media, every country is saying the exact same thing, as if they have one source. It is our duty as humans to question.
The mainstream media gets much blame for how afraid everybody was.
The mainstream media has done a lot. Death clocks and death counts.
Without the media being that linchpin in that case-demic, none of this would have been possible.
As this censorship has started to ramp up in the last 5 years or so, I've basically lost nearly every opportunity I have to make money and provide for myself.
I was kicked off YouTube 3 times, and I'm obviously no longer there, but I was never really able to build a real following or have the opportunity to monetize or even try to support myself.
And now I feel like my role in all of this is to try and build a platform that allows the people that are speaking this information, people that have got the knowledge, to have that platform.
I don't know. I feel like the censorship is going to get worse. But at the same time, where there's a barrier, there's a very, very big niche.
The censorship on social media is primarily, in my opinion, about stopping our ability to fund what we're trying to accomplish, and obviously about stopping the content from reaching people we're trying to inform them.
Well, the thing about the social media censorship is that it just makes everything you do 10 times harder.
We're under attack, right? And we need to figure out how to survive. The future, if we don't adapt, is bleak. If we don't adapt, if we don't try to establish our own networks, our own social media platforms, then we don't have a future.
Just trying to figure out ways to say things to sneak it past the censors so that you don't get flagged, or all these things that drain your energy and your focus.
If we want to, say, do a Facebook ad against something, whether it's controversial or not, we just got completely blocked from doing ads. So we can't promote our content no matter what we were putting out.
I want to have an opportunity to grow something and build something, and that's why, from a business perspective, laying some really solid foundations was the right way to go. And I think that's what needed to happen.
I think it's important to step away from the big tech platforms, as I call them. It's so important to embrace alternative tech or new tech or whatever you want to call it, because that's where the future lies.
For me, the big lesson has been that we cannot rely on big tech. We cannot rely and assume that because you put your work on YouTube or Facebook that it's always going to be there.
They're sprinting for the finish line.
And everyone is stood on the track, and you can see the train coming in the distance. It's getting closer, and it's getting closer, and it's getting closer, and it's getting closer. You're telling these people to get off the track, get off the track, get off the track, and they're not. And it's there now. It's about to hit them, and they're still not seeing it.
The conspiracy has got a face now, and you can see it, and you can see that it's happening. You can see that it's real. It's got a postcode.
We hope you enjoy War of the Words.